Hold fear. Don't wait for the fear to leave you. Hold fear in one hand and passion in the other, and leap. And so I struggled all through school. The last time I took an English class, I got a fail. And my English teacher said, Lisa, you have to be the weakest writer that I've ever met in my entire life. I look at my life, and for 18 years, I wouldn't touch a microphone. I wouldn't do anything near speaking. As much as I love speaking, I was afraid, say afraid. I was afraid of being judged. This conversation today is about confronting your fear. Confronting your fear. And I remember for years I wouldn't speak. People would say, God, you should be a speaker. I said, no. My teacher told me. My teacher said I shouldn't speak in public. And he's a speech teacher. He knows better. And so I got a job in accounting. I was horrible at it. I was in collections. I want to be liked too much to be in collections. Like, my ultimate goal is that people love me. So I'm in collections. I'm calling people, telling them they have to pay. They're telling me that they can't pay. My child is in college, I can't pay. And I go, oh, okay. Well, you know what? Since you can't pay, and I know you can't pay because I believe that story is a good story, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm not only going to zero your balance out, I'm going to take you off the list. So my supervisor calls me into the office, and she said, Lisa, what do you want to be when you grow up? I was about 23. I said, I thought it was a test of my commitment to the company. I said, I want to be the best accounts receivable manager ever. And I swear I saw her cringe. And she said, I don't know. She says, I give you a list of 120 people to call, and when I get it back, there's like 89. I don't know what's happening. I said, oh, don't worry, I'm doing you a favor. I'm taking off everyone who can't pay. She says, people are asking for you when they call. She said, this is a collection company. They shouldn't be asking for you. She said, I have to release you to find your dream. I said, release me to find my dream. Do I clock in tomorrow and look for it here? She said, no. And so I got fired. 22 years later, I walk out on stage in front of 3,300 women. And this woman, when my sizzle reel was playing with me on Oprah, Larry King, this woman's in the front row, and she's crying. And all while I'm speaking, she's crying. And I go, you know, I can bring up a few tears, but I'm like, haven't even gotten started yet. She's crying. I don't know. So then afterwards, I'm signing autographs, about 280 people in line. I'm signing autographs, and she's crying the entire time. And after about 70 autographs, I go over to her and I said, excuse me, ma'am, you've been crying for like 2.5 hours. Why are you crying? She said, because 22 years ago, I released you to find your dream, and you found it. That was the same woman who fired me. Yes, yes? So that very thing. So look fear in the face, and then stand on the edge. Hold fear. Don't wait for the fear to leave you. Hold fear in one hand and passion in the other, and leap. Leap. Because only one of three things are going to happen. One, you're going to fly. Two, you're going to fall and hit something soft. Or three, you'll fall and hit something hard and need a Band-Aid. Either way, you've been built to last. Either way, you'll get up and do it again. Either way, you'll play full out. Yes, yes? Either way, you'll show up. Yes, yes? Either way, we'll get the best version of you. Yes, yes? Either way, it's your time right now. You assume you have forever. I'm saying you need now. Yes, yes? I'm saying be radical enough. Be outrageous enough. Be unapologetic enough to hold fear in one hand and passion in the other, and leap anyway. I'm asking you, are you willing, for the sake, not just for you, but for the person who's sitting in that dark corner, and when you let your light shine and you pass by them, your light for a moment lightens up their corner, just enough for them to see themselves. Just enough for them to recognize I'm still in the game.